See, we are Christ representers. See, and we shine a light so bright that we make them say, whoa. We gotta let them know that we are Christ representers. Hey, I've been anointed to be the light and glorify my God. Hey, so every box you try to put me in, it may be exactly what I'm not.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I have my guest with me.
My name is Sophia.
My name is MIATTA.
My name is Sharon.
And my name is Chidera. So today we have a very important topic that we'll be talking about. And today we'll be talking about, can a man and a woman be just friends? I know this topic is like everywhere on YouTube and everything, and people have different opinions, but today I brought my girls here with me to share their different opinions. What's wrong with this one? Today I brought my girls here with me to share their different opinions on what they think, because personally for me, I don't feel like a man and a woman can be just friends, because I always feel like somebody would definitely have attraction for the other person, you understand? So it might be a case where, oh, the girl or the guy can say, oh, let me just be a friend, hoping that maybe something will happen later on in future. But I don't know, you guys, that's why I brought my lovely friends. Don't mind them, they're just sleep. I don't know why they don't want to shake off their body, but they'll loosen up with time. So what you guys think? Sophie, what do you think about this topic? Like, is it just possible for a man and a woman to just be friends, like no strings attached, nothing? Like, what's your opinion?
Well, as you all know, my name is Sophia.
Drama queen.
So here is my own opinion. Actually, I think a guy and a girl can be best of friends and there could be no strings attached. Now, depending on how you guys' conversation might look like, maybe at some point, maybe there's a feeling or whatever situation it is. It just depends on the maturity between both of you, because I've been in that situation. I've been friends with a guy and we're cool, and he was having like some kind of feelings, and you know, I told him, you know, I just think we're good as friends and I think we should just keep it right there, and we're cool. Like, there was no like awkward moments after that day or anything. It was just perfect. We just went with the flow. Now, some people might have string attached or whatever situation it is and get hurt, but I just feel like it's still okay. You can be best of friends, you know.
Are you sure you not go home crying?
See, you know, that's the whole point. It just depends on the maturity. Like, some people are like, you know, mature to, you know, take it in. Sometimes, maybe, who knows, he might be the future bae, but at that point we're just cool as being friends. I don't want a situation whereby we get into a relationship and, you know, we're just not meant to even be in a relationship. There's some people that come to your life and they're just meant to be friends, and it doesn't have to extend to a relationship. So that's my own 2 cents about it. But
let's move on to MIATTA. MIATTA, what do you think?
Personally, I think that a guy and a girl can actually be friends on the basis of if both of them have a mutual understanding that this is just going to be a platonic relationship. Because in my experience, I did have a really good friend, but as time went on, he revealed to me that he liked me more than just a friend. Now, I told him I don't want to be more than just a friend, because I really appreciate our friendship the way it is, and just in case you break my heart or you piss me off, then that's going to be a hindrance to our relationship. So I think that, yes, Bible said, can two work together except they agree? So if the guy and the girl agrees that this is just platonic relationship, then it'll work. But just know that feelings are going to get caught some way, somehow. You spend time with somebody, you talk to them for hours, you're bound to, you know, get connected to them some way, somehow. That's me.
So basically you friend zoned him.
I did.
Okay, so let's move on to Sharon. Sharon, what do you think?
Definitely a guy and girl can be friends, but from what she said about talking for hours, when someone is your friend, you don't want to send mixed signals or mixed feelings.
that's important.
You don't talk to them for 10 hours in a day. You have to set this boundary that, okay, like, I text you today, I don't have to call you and everything. There's this type of understanding between both of you, so that the guy won't wake up one morning and say, oh, you're always calling me and doing this and blah blah blah. Like, oh, there's this one guy that I wanted to just be friends with, and then he told me you're always expecting boyfriend stuff from me.
Ooh.
I was like,
shade.
okay. I told him, like, calm down. What are boyfriend stuff? Because I don't ask you for anything. We have regular talks, like we just gist about what's going on. That's it. So when you tell me I have boyfriend thing, it's like, take a step back and let's reevaluate all this. And then he goes ahead with, oh, I want to be more than friends. And I ask him, what's more important to you, having a relationship or the friendship which we already have, which is solid? But for that case, it didn't work out. Yeah, but the thing is, I have a lot of male friends and they're good. We have this understanding. As long as you know what attracted you to the person, you might just like talking with the person or hanging out with the person. As long as you know that, you guys have that understanding and respect for each other, then I think it's gonna work.
But you know, sorry, let me just, you know, the thing is that personally for me, I don't think like a guy and a lady or a man and a woman should be friends at all. I just feel like you guys should be acquaintances. Yes, because I feel like we women, we want attention. So for a woman to want a guy to just be her friend, I mean, there are some things that we'll be doing, like we'll be giving the guy so much attention, and it will make the guy think that, oh, maybe she actually likes me, and maybe the guy is the kind of guy that is probably shy or something. We'll be giving the guy so much attention. In our heads, we're just friends. Like the guy and I were just friends, but in the guy's head, it's like, oh, maybe she's feeling me, or maybe then the day he now tells you, oh, I like you, Sophia, I like you, you'll not be like, sorry, we're just friends. Like, it's, I don't know if you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like, we want attention. That's why it's so difficult for someone to just say, oh, let's just be friends. I rather get that attention I'm looking for from somebody who is my partner, you understand, than getting it from someone who is just my friend. Because at the end of the day, there is no how somebody would definitely get like mixed feelings. Like somebody will always feel attracted to the other person. It doesn't matter whether it's a boy or it's the girl. I don't know what you guys think.
One thing I know is a difference between males and females is, for we females, we know how to read signals. Guys don't know. So you might be touching them like, oh hey, like you look good today, and in their mind they're like, okay, like what's going on? But females, there's a way a guy will touch you, you know that this is just my friend. Exactly. Like there's nothing going on. But
what do you not like the guy, and the guy just wants to be your friend?
Like you take it, because we do it to them as well. Exactly. It's like, but another thing you said is, someone like me, I've always been in a situation where I've been the only girl in a group of guys. In primary school, I was the only girl in a group of guys. Secondary, it was like that for a while till I transferred. And in some situations, I've always been the only girl. Or maybe there are two girls, but the other girl isn't like so interactive or social. In that type of situation, I'm gonna have more guy friends than females.
So do you think like none of the guys, at least even one, liked you?
Obviously one would, but there's a way you talk to them or you relate that they would know, okay, I don't have a chance with this one. Or
still say that, you know, two people can become best friends, and
nothing
even if they really talk about their feelings or whatever situation, I feel like at some point they're going to part ways, because one person is going to find someone that they like, and the girl too might find someone that she likes too. And you know, they might talk about, oh, I met this person, and with time, if they really like that other person, they might just, you know, part ways. But they will always let their partner know, oh, I have this friend, I have that friend. But at the end of the day, I still feel like they can still be friends with no strings attached. There's some people that just, you know, there are some people that even get into a relationship, like they become best friends, and before you know it, they start having feelings for each other and get into a relationship, and they get to realize that they can't even work out this relationship. They work out as being best friends. It's better, and they even prefer it like that. Why some just feel like, you know, at that point they're like, nah, there's some things I see that if me and you get into a relationship, it's not even gonna go far. So it has to do with the mind and the maturity. That's just the whole point. And then, you know, you have to pray to God and say, God, give this person understanding to understand my English.
Sure.
But
I think we need to specify if we're talking about just friends or best friends, because just like what Sharon was saying, there's levels to friendship. Sophia and I can be friends, but maybe we just talk for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then Chidera and I can be friends and we talk for hours. So if you and a guy are best friends, you are going to spend more time together and feelings are going to get caught up. And I understand the boundaries that you're talking about sharing, but friendship is not technical. Like, I don't call Sophia and tell Sophia we have to talk for 30 minutes, then we get off the phone. Things just naturally flow. So I don't know if we want to break it down to, can a guy and a girl be best friends, or can they just be friends? Because I have guy friends.
No, I think it should just be
for each other.
Best friends, because then we can equally just say.
So you have, I'm sorry, you have guy friends. Do you tell like those guys like intimate things?
No.
Oh, that means I don't think that definition should be friends. I was just thinking maybe you guys are just acquaintances. Like guy friends are, oh, how you doing today? What's up? That's acquaintance. Because I mean, the definition of friends to me is somebody that you can confide in. Because for you to call someone your friend, you trust the person well enough to tell the person, like, even when you're hurt or you're going through something, or just like you can confide in that person. So if you refer the guy as just what is wrong? If you refer the guy as your friend, and you cannot even tell the guy, oh, I'm going through a bad day and this and that, I don't think he should be your friend.
Best friend that I tell stuff to.
Yeah. Does he have a girlfriend?
He doesn't right now.
So you're just keeping him occupied.
But no, yeah. This is how I put my own friendship levels with guys. Like you said, right? I have guys that are friends that were like, oh, hi, what's up? We can just talk, but we don't go deep. I have guys that like best friends, we can have fully conversations. Like the acquaintance that you're talking about is the one that I just say, hey, what's up? High five on the road. And that's it. Like you can't call me midnight and tell me that your car broke down. It's not possible. But even with a friend, we can be like, oh, hi, we can talk like maybe even some little schoolwork, but I can't go so much deep with conversations with you like I'll go through with a best friend. So there's best friend, there's friend, and there's acquaintance. So I'm sorry, Auntie. I don't follow that.
Well, it sounds like there's stages of friendship.
Yes, you have to build it together.
Well, I think it could work. I think a guy and a girl could be just platonic. They could have that.
So
I mean, it's happening every time.
3 to 1.
So, yeah.
3 to 1. Well, personally for me, I don't feel like a guy and a girl can be just friends. That's my own opinion. I keep guys as acquaintances because I've not had good experiences, so I guess I can give it a try and see, but I don't know. But you guys,
well, just know that you have to set boundaries so that they will know.
Okay, exactly.
And always know why that person is your friend.
Then you will now understand the difference, because if you keep putting them as acquaintances, some of them don't even look at you that way. They actually want to talk, but depending on how you put your wall up for them, and they're like, I don't know if I even say hi, let's go and hang out, or if you're gonna take it to So I think you should just, try to bring the wall a little bit down
and always say it. Are we not just friends?
Keep putting it in their head, and then we get it,
so they remember.
It's true. So
but I have another question. Like, if a guy has a girlfriend and you guys have been friends for so long, can you still see the person as your friend? Like after just say you guys have been friends since like secondary school or something, then maybe university, or when he has graduated he now has a girlfriend, would you still see that guy as your friend? Like, would you still come to, like, in case if you're sharing intimate stuff with the guy, can you still do the same things you used to do with the guy like before, now that he has a girlfriend?
I'm gonna have to respect the girl, because she's a lady like me too. So I have to learn to put boundaries. Now the boundaries that with the way we used to talk before has to like reduce. Now I can't really comment, because then if I do that, I'm gonna make the girl feel like, okay, you might as well just have him. You've been with him for a while, so why don't you give me the space to get to know this person? And we ladies, we get jealous deep down in our heart. We see that girl and that guy, the first thing in our head is acid or hot water. Which one is which is the truth? Like, you just want to, because you're hurt, and sometimes you want to go talk to the guy and be like, can you give me and my guy space? Because sometimes you end up calling like, oh hey, what are you doing? I'm coming over. Like, he has his girlfriend there. Oh hey, what are you doing? I really want to talk. I'm depressed. I'm this. And then there's feelings already there, so you guys might as well just date. So for me, I will have to give him space and be like, I have to respect that girl, because I'm a lady too, and I want somebody to respect me too. So I'm just gonna have to reduce it. That's why I talked about with time you guys part ways, but you guys know you were good friends. So even if I have a child, he can be my godfather. But that's what I think. Respect has to be there for her. But I don't know, you know.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to be in that type of situation. I mean, I've been in that type of situation. I know how it feels to be the girlfriend and my boyfriend having a best friend that were really close. So I wouldn't want that to happen to me again, and then I wouldn't want to do it to somebody as well, because I know how it feels already. Yeah.
What do you, sorry.
I respect you guys, the whole thing with the respecting of the girlfriend, but then again, it's two-sided, because real life situation, I had a really close friend who you know of, I'm not gonna call his name, and he and I were friends since high school. But once he got a girlfriend, the girl was really insecure. She's like, I don't like the connection you and Miatta has, so it's either Miatta or me, and we're not friends anymore. So I already know what he chose. I mean, he didn't have to verbalize it, but his actions showed it all. I feel like a woman needs to be secure in her relationship.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm gonna respect you. That's your guy. But then again, you have to respect the amount of years your guy and I have been friends. And if I wanted him, I would have had him a long time ago. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
Shoot your shade. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, but I think I understand where you're coming from. Also, we have to be secure. We have to show that, you know, I'm not frightened by you. You're a girl like me, I'm a girl like you. What's the difference? We're both pretty, so I'm not just going to sit down there and let you, which is understanding. But then again, you know, like you said, the guy has to make that statement known. Like, you could say, oh, this is my friend, but also has to do with the guy too. Like, we could be friends, but I also have to learn to put a little bit boundaries so that my lady doesn't feel like, you know, I'm giving you all the attention. Because men, they just do that, and you know, they just do the I don't care for your life. Like,
I feel like they're just insensitive to what's
yes, it's so hard. And because if I tell you, oh, I have to respect this girl, and you tell me like, okay, no, I understand, you know, the way we used to talk before. Because I've had a friend where he would always say like, you know, Sophie, if I have a girlfriend, you know, our level of talk will change. As in, like, he's already telling me that, so we already even established that. So even if tomorrow I don't see him talking to me, and I'm not going to feel bad, because why? We already know that. And it just has to do with the maturity, because some guys are just childish, you don't really care, and then, you know, they keep talking to you, but you don't even know what they go back and tell the girl, and then make you look bad in front of the girl. Like, you're saying, so when you see her, she just wants to, just like I said, acid or water. But the guy has
not used acid on somewhere before.
If I used it and
acid or water, and they fear you are very.
No, but it's true, because sometimes they play double-minded, and then, you know, on your other hand, you're like, oh, hey girl, what's up? And you're trying to even encourage to get like, I know he can be this sometimes, but just be patient with him and all that. But you don't really know the conversation he has with this girl, so it just has to do with both ways. When you start saying stuff like that, you just give your gap before somebody respects you as a lady. That's what I just think.
But sorry, you know how they say you know people based on how they talk about other people. I wouldn't feel safe if my boyfriend was talking about his longtime friend in a terrible way. It will give me this type of like, so what are you saying? Where do you stand?
Yeah.
This is your friend. You shouldn't say stuff like that. So yeah.
So why are you even best friends with this person?
If he gives those type of remarks about someone he's been close friends with, then you have to ask him again where he stands, what's going on with him, because I don't think anyone should make someone else look bad, especially when you've known the person longer than you have known me. But yeah.
So guys, we've heard it from all these beautiful ladies. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation today. Don't forget to share your thoughts on what you think about if a guy and a girl can just be friends or not. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Don't forget to share this in the comment box below, and I'll be leaving their Instagram handles right down below, wherever it is on the description box, so you can go to their Instagram handle and stalk them. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Exactly. All right guys, bye, and have a blessed day.
I have a nice peplum.
Oh gosh.
It's far. I guess it is far. It's far. It's far. It is far. What's it? Oh my god! You guys should move back. I still feel like you moving like you had it before. Sit down like regular. Move back. Let's see. Sophie wants to shove it, babe. I'm trying to see. No, it's perfect. Wait, don't move it. Don't move it. Well, we don't have any time. Yeah, we don't. We need to hire somebody. We need to hire. But you know, we'll put applications out there looking for directors.
We are Christ representers. Yeah. See, we are Christ representers.